Hi, first grade. It is time to do some math. We are going to use our 120 chart to help us do some thinking about the number 18. So first, what we need to do on our 120 chart is find the number 18. Did you find it? Do you see where it is? 18 is with all the teens, so it's right here, and all the 8s. 18. It has a 1 in the tens place and an 8 in the ones place. Let's see if we can draw 18 out of tens and ones blocks. I know that 18 has a 1 in the tens place, so I'm going to draw 1 10 block. And it has an 8 in the ones place, so I need 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how the number 18 looks. How can I make it with tally marks? Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you remember what we do when we get to 5? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 in tally marks. At the bottom, I need to write the number word. 18. Sorry, I'm writing kind of crooked and silly and crazy today. And over here, I need to put it in a 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That kind of reminds me of my tally marks. Like I had 3 5s, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then here it's like 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, well let's look at our 10 frame. Oh my goodness, our 120 chart. Can we find what number is 1 more than 18? 18 plus 1? What number is 1 bigger than 18? Do you see it? 18, 19. 19 is 1 more than 18. What about 1 less? What number is 1 less than 18? 18 minus 1. Here's 18. 17. 17 is 1 less than 18. What is 10 less? 18 minus 10. Let's find 18. 10 less. Yeah, 8. 8 is 10 less than 18, which kind of makes sense because if I took away 110, right, if I just covered that up, I would have 8. Like over here in my tens blocks, if I took that 10 away, I would have 8 blocks. So 10 less from 18 is 8. What is 10 more? So that would be like if I added another tens block. What is 10 more than 18? Here's 18. 28, because the 1 in the tens place turns into a 2 because I would have 1 more 10, right? I would add another tens block. It's 10 bigger. 28 is 10 bigger than 18. Do you think that you guys could do this on your own for the number? Oh my goodness. 51. I'm going to send you guys this on Seesaw, and we'll see if you guys can fill it out on your own for the number 51, okay? Let's do some skip counting together now. Do you have a 120 chart at home? You can follow along with me. First, I'm going to skip count by tens. Should I go this way? This way? Oh, I see. The tens are over here. Can you say them with me? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We can keep going. 110, 120. What would come next if I kept going? 130 would be next. That would be crazy. Can we skip count by fives? Remember, that's every 5 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's count them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Are you counting with me? 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. We can keep going. 105, 110, 115, 120. What would come next if we kept going? 125 and then 130. That would be crazy. Okay, first grade. One more skip counting we're going to practice. Do you know what do we still need to skip count by? By 2s. That's when you kind of hop over every other number. So on my 120 chart, I have blue columns and white columns. So I'm only going to count the white columns. Counting by 2s also means I'm only counting the even numbers, the numbers that I could share equally. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Are you counting with me? 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Do you notice any patterns when we skip count by 2s? Yeah, we keep saying 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. 62, 64, 66, 68, 70. Oh my goodness, I'm on the wrong row. 70. 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. Whew, are you getting tired yet? I think we can make it. 82, 84, 86, 88, 90. 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Let's keep going. 102, 104, 106, 108, 110, 112, 114, 116, 118, 120. We skip counted by 2s the whole 120 chart. Good job, first grade. Okay, take a breath. That was a lot of hard math work. If you need to pause the video for a minute, it's okay. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do some adding and then some subtracting with big numbers. So I'm going to back up so that you guys can see my numbers that I'm working on. My first addition that I'm going to do is 50 plus 10. So I'm going to put this down here. Okay, can you see? 50 plus 10. So first I need to make the number 50. How many tens blocks am I going to need? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you said 5, you are correct. There's a 5 in the tens place, so I have 5 tens blocks. There's a 0 in the ones place, so I don't need any ones. Okay, plus 10. How many tens blocks am I going to need now? 10. Just 1. If you said 1, you are correct because there's a 1 in the tens place and a 0 in the ones place. Okay, let's count 50 plus 10. Are you counting it at home? Do you know the answer? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I could also count the first grade way. 50, 60. 50 plus 10 equals 60. Okay, let's do one more adding problem so that our brains are warmed up and ready. 19 plus 20. Can you draw it or build it at home? 19 plus 20. How many tens am I going to need to make 19? 1. How many ones am I going to need? Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I needed 9 ones because there was a 9 in the ones place. Okay, 19 plus 20. Can you build it or draw it at home? 10, 20. I needed 2 tens because there's a 2 in the tens place. Do I need any ones? No, because there's a 0 in the ones place. Okay, let's count this. I like to count the tens first and then add up the ones after. 10, 20, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I could also count like this. 19, 29, 39. That's a little trickier, but it helps if you look at the 120 chart. So we can find the number 19, and then we know that we're adding 20, which is 2 more tens. So plus 19, I'm going to jump 2 more tens. 29 and 10 more is 39. So 19 plus 20 is 39. Are you ready for subtraction? I know that you can do it. Okay, we are going to start with 60 minus 20. Take away 20. So I need to make 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now this is tricky because I don't need to make the number 20. I need to take 20 away. So I'm going to count out 20 of them. 10, 20, and I'm going to take them away. How many are left? 10, 20, 30, 40. Were you correct? I'm going to write it out for you guys. 60 minus 20 equals 40. Let's see if we can do that on our 120 chart also. Let's find the number 60. Did you find it? There it is. 60 minus 20. Just like we had these 2 tens and we took them away. I took away 1 10, 2 10. I did 10 less twice. So I'm going to go to 60 and I'm going to count back. 10, 20. And I'm on 40 because 60 minus 20 is 40. All right, we're going to do one more subtraction problem. It's a little bit of a trickier one. 42 minus 30. Can you build it or draw it at home? I need to make 42. 10. How many of tens am I going to need? 4 because there's a 4 in the tens place. 10, 20, 30, 40. Remember, if you're building with me or drawing with me and I'm going too fast, you can always pause my video so that you can finish making your number first. 42. How many ones am I going to need? 40, 41, 42. 2, because there's a 2 in the ones place. Now, am I going to build the 30? No, because it's minus. I'm taking away. We have a minus sign, a subtraction sign. So now I need to take away 30. What does 30 look like? Yeah, 30 is 3 tens. So I'm going to count them and take them away. 10, 20, 30. How many are left? 10, 11, 12. So we can say that 42 minus 30 equals 12. 42 minus 30 equals 12. Let's see if we can do that on our 120 chart. First, we have to find the number 42. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 42, right here. Okay, now 42 minus 30. 30 we saw when we took them away was 3 tens, 10, 20, 30. So I'm going to do 10 less 3 times. 10, 20, 30. And that brought me to the 12. So 42 minus 30 equals 12. Isn't that cool how we can use our 120 chart and we can use our place value blocks to help us add and subtract? I have some problems that you guys can try at home. You might need to pause the video a little to see them. Can you do 80 plus 20? You could use place value blocks. You could draw place value blocks. You could use a 120 chart. Can you do 94 plus 10? Remember, when you're adding, you need to build 94, then build 10 more and add them all together. Can you do subtraction problems at home too? Could you do 40 minus 20? Remember, this is a subtraction sign, so you would need to make 40, and then you're not going to make 20. You're going to take 20 away from the 40 that you've built. You can use a 120 chart too. This is your tricky subtraction one. Can you do 36 minus 30? So you need to build or draw 36 and then erase or cross out or take away 30 of them. You know what? Let's do a practice drawing one before we go. I'm going to erase my board. Let's draw the subtraction problem 52 minus 20. Okay, 52 minus 20. So I'm going to practice drawing my tens and ones blocks because maybe I don't have any at home. 50, there's a 5 in the tens place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to crisscross them like tally marks because it's going to get confusing when I erase. And 2 ones. 1, oh my goodness. 1, 2. Those are my ones. 52. Now, am I going to draw 20? 10, 20. No. Why not? Because I'm subtracting. I'm taking away 20. So I know 20 is made out of 2 tens. So I'm going to take away from my 52. 10, 20. I erased them. How many are left? 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. 52 minus 20 equals 32. If you don't have a whiteboard or an eraser, so I'm going to put those 10, 20 back, I have 52 again, you could just cross them off like 10, 20. Like I know those ones are gone, or maybe I could put an X on them, okay? However you guys want to make your math tools at home. If you do these problems at home, I would love it if you could share them with me and send them to me so I can see what you guys are doing. And also, don't forget, I'm going to send you this number chart for the number 51 on Seesaw so you can fill that out and share that with me too. Thanks for doing some math with me today. Bye, first grade.